paralyzed girl lay bedridden, but her cruel mother not only shut off the ventilator, she even yanked out the feeding tube from her stomach with her bare hands. All of this was because she couldn't bear the thought of her daughter ever leaving her. For years, she had been secretly giving her daughter medicine meant for animals, which kept her from ever being able to stand. Now that Emma had finally learned the truth, her mother injected a sedative into her leg. When Emma woke up, all she wanted was to escape, but the door had already been locked. That wasn't enough to stop the brilliant Emma. She found a whole box of power strips, connected them together, and then held a mouthful of water. She crawled out the window and struggled across toward another window on the other side. When she finally reached it, she used a capacitor pen to strike the glass, then spit the water from her mouth onto it. Cracks spread instantly, and the glass shattered. Emma quickly laid out a blanket over the shards and climbed through safely into the next room. Her mother, anticipating an escape attempt, had already rigged the front door with a hoe to block it. Emma made it to the stairs, but the controls had stopped working. She turned back and realized the wires had been cut. Desperate, she shoved her wheelchair down the staircase first, planning to figure something else out later. But suddenly, the stair lift broke, and Emma fell hard. It took her a long time to recover. Just as she was about to get up, she was shocked to feel her toes twitch. Overwhelmed with joy, she crawled with all her strength back onto her wheelchair, opened the door, and rushed outside. Right away, she ran into a delivery truck. The driver believed her story, but her mother quickly caught up, knocked the man out the same way she had before, and dragged Emma back inside, locking her in the basement. Emma's furious screams echoed up the stairwell, but the real horror came when she noticed a cardboard box with her own name written on it. Inside was a devastating secret. There were photos of her as a child, clearly showing her legs were perfectly healthy, even though her mother had always told her she was born disabled. Even worse, inside was a death certificate. The name was the same as hers, and it showed the baby had only lived for 2 hours.